A very good morning to one and all. It gives me immense pleasure to extend you all a warm welcome and greetings on behalf of Department of Information Communication and Technology, Tecnia Institute of Advanced Studies to the 38th National Conference on the topic Emerging Trends in Cloud Computing Using Machines.
Yesterday, I was listening to this paper of Business Standard. Micron nears 1 billion deal for chip packaging in India. So you know this is one simple aspect. Now the Modi government is going for US, and there is going to be several, you can say, MOUs between the US and India.
The topic what we have taken today is the apt because every day, either you individually or any of your relative, what we observe are under threat of digital fraud. We are doing great, Indians are doing great, India government is doing great. Worldwide, we are upcoming. UPI has established its credibility worldwide. DRDO and ISRO is doing much better than many other developed countries. But at the end, what we find that this digital transformation and success, somehow or other, it is being used now more by the fraudulent and fishers. They are also on the success. They are also on the pinnacle of their success, so-called. So it is very, very important to have the great opinion, advice, path-breaking views from the expert, from the academia and industry, the combination of these two.
Organizing a conference in today's challenging time and ensuring that the papers are processed, authors attend the conference, and deliberations are conducted is not an easy task. If you ask this question to those who keep on organizing conferences, they will tell you how much blood and sweat it takes out of the organizers. So a big round of appreciation to entire organizing team. And that's how I always say कि जो सफ़र की शुरुआत करते हैं वो मंजिल तो पा ही लेते हैं, जो सफ़र की शुरुआत करते हैं वो मंजिल तो पा ही लेते हैं, क्योंकि अच्छे मुसाफिर का तो रास्ते भी इंतज़ार करते हैं. This is for organizing team. पैशन की डेफिनेशन आप जहां कहीं देखेंगे, गूगल का एज है, गूगल पे सर्च कीजिए, पैशन का डेफिनेशन मिलेगा. मैं बशीर बद्र की 4 पंक्तियों से पैशन को डिफाइन करना हमेशा चाहता हूं. पैशन कैसा? पैशन ऐसा जो आपको न इधर घूम के देखने दे, न इधर घूम के देखने दे, सिर्फ आपके मंजिल की तरफ आपकी नजर होनी चाहिए. और मंजिल बहुत बार आने के बाद भी आपको लगता है अभी बहुत कुछ बचा है और शायद हम इसको फर्दर इंप्रोवाइज कर सकते हैं. और इसीलिए मैनेजमेंट गुरुज कहते हैं कि बेंचमार्क को फॉलो न करो, बल्कि ये करो कि बीट द अनबीटन बेंचमार्क, ट्रैवल द अनट्रैवल्ड पाथ. ये हमारे लाइफ का क्रक्स होना चाहिए. सो पैशन के लिए बशीर बद्र की बड़ी गजल की 4 पंक्तियां हैं कि आंखों में रहा दिल में उतर कर नहीं देखा, आंखों में रहा दिल में उतर कर नहीं देखा, दरिया के कश्ती के मुसाफिर ने समंदर नहीं देखा. कश्ती दरिया में चलती है, अगर छोटी सी कश्ती जो हमेशा दरिया में छोटे पॉन्ड में चलती हो, छोटे से रिवर में चलती हो, उसको बड़े ओशियन में, जैसे अभी परसों गुजरात में ओशियन में बहुत धमाका था, वहां लेकर चले जाएंगे तो बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा. तो कहा वहां तक आपको तैरने आना चाहिए और वहां तक सेलिंग आनी चाहिए और वहां से मोती निकाल के आने की आपके पास शक्ति और आपके पास इच्छा शक्ति के साथ आपके पास वो जुनून होना चाहिए. तो शायर कहता है आंखों में रहा दिल में उतर कर नहीं देखा, कश्ती के मुसाफिर ने समंदर नहीं देखा, जब से चला हूं मंजिल पे नजर है मेरी, राह में कभी मुड़कर मील का पत्थर नहीं देखा. यह पैशन और यह जुनून आपके पास चाहिए. इसी के साथ मैं अपनी बातों को खत्म करूंगा कि मां सरस्वती से आशीर्वाद लिया गया और लैंप ऑफ नॉलेज जलाया गया, जिसका बेसिक मैसेज था अज्ञानता से ज्ञानता की तरफ लाइए, अंधेरे से उजाले की तरफ लाइए, जो हमारे पास इग्नोरेंस है उससे नॉलेज की तरफ लाइए. यही मैसेज है जो हम सब लोग देने आए हैं. ये पूरा एकेडमिक सिस्टम, टीचिंग, लर्निंग इसी मैसेज को हमेशा फोस्टर करता है कि अज्ञानता से ज्ञानता की तरफ लाइए. कोई भी प्रोग्राम, कोई भी एक्टिविटी, कोई भी कॉन्फ्रेंस कामयाब नहीं समझी जाएगी अगर आप कॉन्फ्रेंस खत्म होने के बाद सिर्फ ये सोचें कि हाउ गुड द स्पीकर्स वर, हाउ गुड द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन वॉज, हाउ डिलीशियस द फूड वॉज. इट विल ओनली बी कंसिडर्ड एज सक्सेसफुल इफ यू कंसिडर yes, after completion of this conference there was at least one takeaway, and that one takeaway will help me to change something which earlier I was doing. Now I will do that with some difference. I will do that differently.
Today I feel very happy to first of all see this title, Cloud Computing and Machine Learning. I have around 15-16 years of experience, and out of this I am working from around 10 years with the IT company. And in this one I spent around my 6-7 years with only the cloud only. Okay. So I am working with cloud, Microsoft Azure cloud, and even I worked with the different services of the cloud over there. So initially, do you know, when I listen the name of the cloud, I am thinking, what is the cloud and how the processing can happen or the compute can happen in cloud? Okay, that was my in mind. So after that, when we started the knowledge sharing, gaining the knowledge, and I have the projects on cloud, that's time I understand what exactly is the cloud. Okay, that one organization silently started a concept, and without to disclose, they have an idea, and then started to build the servers and deploy it as the data centers. Okay. They have not disclosed it, and then they started work on this. They have the concept. And after the some time, it's come in market. And what was that? Initially, all the businesses, they have to purchase the servers, they have to maintain the servers, they have the resources to maintain that one, all the costing and everything. But what cloud is provided, everything they have provided on rent. Nothing you have to do. You have to just purchase a subscription, and from that subscription, we have to take what exactly we have to require. If today, if you want to develop a small website, nothing you have to do. Based on that, you have to purchase a subscription, and based on the requirement, you can consume the resources.
Honorable Chief Guest, sir, Professor Hoda, sir, hard copy is on the way. So e-inauguration. Before word of wisdom from the mouth of Chief Guest, sir, what we want, we wish, it should be e-inaugurated first.
The theme of the conference is not only topical and relevant, but also most contemporary at this point in time. I believe that the papers that will be presented in the plenary sessions of the conference, they are based on the research which has been done by you all, by the authors, and it would be highly educative for all the participants. And I hope there would be many takeaways for you all. But what Huda said, at least one for each. Well, friends, I do believe and appreciate that the best speaker on the dais is the one who speaks the least. So, I thought I should stop here.
I am here just to present my paper. My research paper is on emerging trends in cloud computing using machine learning. And this is a study of basically cloud security issues, what kind of issues that people face during the cloud, if we are using cloud. So,
good afternoon to one and all present here. My name is Jyoti. And my name is Roshni Mago. So today we are going to share our presentation on the topic of hybrid approach of cloud computing. So before proceeding further, let's understand what does this actually means. So cloud computing means sorting and accessing data and programs on remote servers. And it's also known as internet-based computing based on the demand availability of computer system resources and especially the data storage.
Good afternoon to one and all. I am Niharika Rao from MERI College, Janakpuri. I made a research newspaper on data mining, and today I am going to present that. So what's data mining is all about? Data is a field of intersection of computer science and statistics used to discover patterns in the information bank. So I'm moving on to the next slide, which is Introduction to Data Mining. The process of extracting information to identify patterns, trends, and useful data that would allow the business to take the data-driven decision from the huge sets of data is called data mining.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I, Vanisha Singla,
I, Ishan Gupta,
under the guidance of Ms. Nupur Tyagi, Assistant Professor, BPIT,